You think I'll be okay if I use this expired makeup?
Sailor Moon Collectibles News and Reviews.
Sailor Moon.
Hey there, Sailor Moon fans. I'm Sailor Tortilla, and I have been very excited to share this video with you. So what we're looking at is a haul that I got while I was in Paris over the summer. I got a lot of Sailor Moon makeup items. You can see the prices I paid are absolutely insane. It looks like in Europe they really love My Hero Academia and Dragon Ball and One Piece, and no one wants to buy Sailor Moon. Some of these items are new in box from like 2016. It's absolutely insane. So in this video, we're primarily going to focus on, look at these cute little earbuds. We're going to chat all about the 3 makeup compacts here, but take a good look and let me know what you want me to review next, because I have some very cool and very unusual items in this haul. And in typical fashion, I realized that 2 of these boxes are the same as I started filming. These are dangerously very, very similar to each other. You'll see what I mean. I'm gonna do my best here to tell you the differences between each box and which compact corresponds to it, in case you ever run into it at a cool anime store, or I've even seen these in makeup stores. Maybe not recently because these are expired, but be on the lookout. I know I saw them in Japantown in San Francisco a couple years back, so if they are still releasing some of these, like the flat style, you know, just kind of look around the Asian areas of your town. I hope you live near Chinatown. I hope you live near Little Tokyo. I don't, and I'm jealous of literally all of you. So you're going to notice that each of these has a silhouette of Princess Serenity and flowers. I mean, generally these designs are pretty cute. They remind me of the original Proplica brooch designs. Something I noticed immediately was that made in Japan tag. I know that all of the other Sailor Moon stuff is made in China, so I was super excited to get these open. I thought that, like with the original Proplica brooch design, this was going to be like a sliding out box, but no, it's just a box that you have to just open. There's nothing special about it. There's no outer dust cover. It's really not as fancy as the Cosmic Heart Proplica box. One thing I just love to see every time I open one of these is that the compact is securely wrapped inside of this protective kind of foamy paper. I know that these scratch really easily, or sometimes they just come scratched from the factory. So here's the reveal. Oof. This is so shiny, very similar to the Crystal Star Proplica, the original one that came out, but I feel like the pink is a little more of a hot pink. The other one's kind of more peach, and I'll be doing comparison videos if you're interested. How does this compare to the Proplica? Immediately looking at this, I felt like this was made better. It has nothing to do with it being made in Japan, or everything to do with it being made in Japan. I just really love the hot pink on this, and so far I haven't seen any scratches. Here's the interior. So this has a powder for your face, and this is like a plastic slip that they put on, so it has that Ginzubi show design. Very exciting, very interesting to me. I don't know how this powder is supposed to work because everybody has different skin color, but you know, that's besides the point. I'm never going to use this. I have a couple other Sailor Moon items that are American, and I hope to do some comparisons, maybe on TikTok. Be on the lookout. That sounds like something fun that I'd like to share with you guys. So in this particular box, there's going to be the Prism brooch inside, and you're probably wondering, how do I know that if it doesn't say it on the label? Each little bow shows exactly which compact comes inside. I didn't even know this until I brought them home. I just picked the ones that had different designs. But lo and behold, there it is, and we're going to be unboxing the Cosmic brooch last. I'm really excited to show you this one because we don't get a lot of Season 1 Prism brooch items, and the crystals on this are just so see-through. It's so nice, and it's a Sailor Moon on it, just like the toys from the 90s. The closest thing to this I have is the Moonlight Memories version, but that one doesn't have anything inside. It's essentially a jewelry box. You can definitely check out that video here on this channel. And inside, kind of the same thing. You have a cute little puff with a little bow. This one's got a little clear protector on the mirror. I don't think the last one did, so that's kind of interesting to see the differences here. And this is a nail polish. In the 90s, this came out with like a little nail polish thing inside. That's why you'll see that instead of the silver crystal. But it's also just a plastic. You can remove it, use the powder, and no one will notice. It is expired though, so if you die, then I guess you die. Last but not least, we have everybody's favorite brooch, or at least almost everybody until you hit season 4, but they've only recently made one of these, and if you noticed, I paid only €5 for this, which is absolutely insane. These run about $70. And you'll see that it shows you which brooch it is even on the top. But at least this one on the label, it says Cosmic Brooch right there on the front. Don't ask me why they didn't do that on the others. I was most excited about opening this one because I knew that it's a very different color from the Proplica, and it kind of looks like the PGSM brooch. That's the live action, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, Google Miss Dream and watch the Sailor Moon live action. Look at this, it's beautiful, it's pink, and it feels really elegant. Now, if you have seen the Sailor Moon live action, you will understand what I mean, because her brooch in that is just straight up light pink. It's not red. Also on the bottom, it's not round here, a little different, but more of the same. I'm very curious as to the interior of this one. Does it have a plastic thing on the mirror? Does it not? I don't know. Why is there consistency or inconsistency? Also, look at the lack of scratches. I cannot see a single scratch, and it's blowing my mind. I can't believe that I didn't buy these until now. It's got these cute little designs around the mirror. No protective layer, which is interesting, and underneath, this one's blush. This one's not a face shining powder or whatever the heck that is. Maybe it's like anti-grease, but this one's a blush, so it is actually functional makeup if you are going to use it for that purpose. I can imagine that with the prices I paid, that you might want to buy a few and actually use them as your makeup compact. Now, these scratch really easily, and it blows my mind that it doesn't have scratches like the Proplicas do right out of the box. Now, taking my experience with shiny Sailor Moon toys into consideration, I'm just shocked that these have no scratches. Now, I'm going to put them on my shelf and I'm never going to touch them, and I hope that they still don't get scratched. But all in all, again, I'm very surprised that no one told me how beautiful and amazing these are. I think that they have better paint jobs than the Proplicas, and the colors are just a little different. It's a different flavor of Sailor Moon. Of course, they do not have LED sounds and lights. They are just little makeup compacts, but you know what? If you use makeup, why the heck not? But again, these are collector's items. If you didn't get it for $5, you got it for $70, and you probably don't want to shove it inside of your purse with your phone and your pen and your keys and your change and your credit card. But hell yeah, I am super on board with these. I now am a fan, and I will be paying attention to all of the new releases. I know that they came out with like a flat version, which is slightly different. If I get a deal on that, guys, I would love to review it for you. These are just decorative for me. I'm not going to use the makeup, but I do kind of love that they have this Sailor Moon brooch design as the makeup, unlike the ColourPop makeup release here in the United States, which is, don't get me wrong, it's very good and very pigmented makeup, but it's just missing that charm where you grab this compact straight out of your purse. You can say Moon Prism Power out in the street. No one's going to stare at you weird, but you will feel absolutely like a magical girl. And isn't that what all of us want? To feel like a magical girl on an everyday basis. I love Sailor Moon items that are useful. I find makeup to be useful. It has another purpose other than like a figure that just sits on your shelf. I know I have a lot of figures that sit on my shelf, but my favorite Sailor Moon toys and Sailor Moon items will always be useful things like a pen holder. I literally have a Sailor Moon that holds my pen. Yeah, it's a Sailor Moon pen. That too is very useful. I've got a lot of Sailor Moon lip gloss, so anything useful. I really hope they make more of these. I slept on these for far too long, and now that I know, if you spot these, definitely get them. I think that they're high quality and they feel better than all of the other things that we're paying hundreds of dollars for all the time. Anyway, I am Sailor Tortilla. Thank you so much for watching my video. I review almost every Sailor Moon item that I buy, and I hope you like a lot of stuff that I own because I think it's super cool. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. I'm pretty much everywhere, and I try to read all of my comments lately. I haven't been able to get back to my DMs. I am so sorry if you DM'd me, but eventually I'll get back to you. We'll see, maybe.